So next one, it's also just a quick one, and this is a very pale mix of burnt umber, and when I say pale I mean pale, one of those that when you put it on you go, where is it? That is the exact tone that you want, and we're going to put that over the wall area here. I could have been worked with a slightly bigger brush. Going to put it on the ground, so it's just a flat wash basically. You're just putting it between where the green areas are, and it's very, very important that this one's pale. This is the one that will make the rest of the tones in the picture work, and if you go too dark everything will go very dull. So we're going to put brown over there. So just filling in. Like I say, I could have worked with a slightly bigger brush. Before I go too far, I'm just going to get a little bit of ultramarine with a touch of burnt umber in. And I'm going to put a very pale grey on that building. That's probably a little bit darker than it should be, so just wipe the brush out and put a first coat on that building. And I'm just going to dab the brush off and lift off that bit at the end that's gone a bit dark. And then again back to my brown. Going to go brown on this wall here. So later on we will make the pattern into the wall. Before I go too far, I just need to take the excess off some of these. So again, dab on the tissue, wipe off, dab on the tissue, wipe off, and back to this. This is nice and wet. And when I do this area, I'm now going to take this brown up into the tree. And again, it's very pale. I'm going to put it over where the trunk is. You won't really see it. The blue is quite strong, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to put it particularly where the greens are, but it doesn't matter if it goes partly on where the green is. So at this stage, everything has a tone over it. That's why it's very important at this stage that everything's very pale, because if you don't keep pale, the paper will deaden out and you won't get the sparkle that we try and get with watercolour. And that's your next bit.